I got my hands on something really cool to showcase today. These are some manga token designs that POW Manga Mats has actually sent. Like, oh my god, this Mirror token is fantastic. And, of course, this Sky Striker token is awesome, too. There's a few other designs here I didn't get the chance to, like, really dig out because I haven't had a reason to play these yet. Like, the Nibiru is fantastic. The Sword Soul is also awesome. And then, of course, yes, Cyberse. And then we even have a little Praying Kids token. This is fantastic. I'm going to leave a link down below. Feel free to reach out to them on Facebook, social media, and they can help you more get the chance to pick these up. But the quality on these is actually pretty nice, and I'm fairly impressed with how great these turned out. Like 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 105,000. Welcome to Marco Watch, everybody. Well, I just wanted to say that Dimension Force boxes on TCG Player are very, very more enticing as per usual right now. I'm seeing boxes set at $66, and it is not like TCG Player to have some very enticing deals this early on for pre-sales, because as you'll see here in a second, for the Ghost in the Past train wreck that it is it's a ride. Well, Ghost from the Past cases are now $700 and no, just kidding. The Dark Magician Girl is at $789 for a Ghost Rare. That's within what I expected, actually. We did pretty much project her to be the most expensive Ghost Rare in the set, and to see that she's really meeting that quota for what we expected, yeah. Cyber Dragon coming in at $325, and actually some of these have sold at $350. I definitely didn't expect to see Cyber Dragon pushing up this hard in the ranks, but alright. What are we doing here? The Sphere Mode, 188. Wow. If Sphere Modes are really going to be this cheap, I am very impressed with this. We'll have to wait and see if this actually ends up holding true or not, but alright. Goes from the, wow, displays are 80 bucks. Okay. Alubers are $45. Heat Souls are 29 bucks. What? Regular displays are 19 bucks. Okay. Borderlands, 15. Alright. Hawks are 15. Rainbow Dragon is at $10 right now. Okay, I suppose. What else we got back here? Neos Kluger's at 10 bucks. Majesty Hyperion's at 9. Master Flare is at 8 bucks. Chronicle Magician is at 8 to 9 bucks. Fossil Warrior, or Fossil Machine Skull Buggy. Oh my god, so the offbeat support, I can't believe 8 bucks? That's gonna go down. The Sacred Waters is at at $8 basically post shipping. Why? Mega Rises are $8.30. Ugh. Yeah, I really do hope that this is just temporary. Neptune is $6. Fossil Warrior Skull Knights are $6. Okay, Dugara's a Timeless is at $6, I guess. Salaman Great Blaze Dragon, you bought this for $5.50. All right. Brutal Enforcers $5. Faris is holding at $5. I'm also not surprised about that. Savant and Copernicus at $5.50. All right. Codex Sporter at $5.50. All right. So I'm seeing Boulder Cock is $5 on here and selling. Okay. Laplace is at $5.50. I guess if it's playable, it's worth $5 according to the pre-sale market right now. I don't have anything else to really say about this set. Like, the set's got like very good penny stonks in it, but it's gonna be a while before we see turnover in this stuff. But once again, you'll have to wait and see once the set hits the ground running. So, Crystal Beast. I was very curious here because I wanted to see what high rarity was. We'll come back to those in a sec. Hobby League. What? Of course, last one sold for 19 bucks. What? These are money? I mean, I knew that, but like, alright. Plenty of damaged ones there. Raw Yellows are $3 to $4. Yeah, I knew that one. Dual Terminal Pegasus is $2. Alright. That's just the front page. Oh, God. Let's, you know this is going to hurt when you look at this, right? Mod Play First Ed sold for $83, and then a Light Play First Ed sold for $190. You already know, like, in terms of value, that this is going to be disgusting. Because all the Crystal Beasts, like, older, higher-end stuff, just continues to rocket. You have 186. The near min is at 280. Alright, that's fine. Lowest verified is 400. Alright, Topaz Tiger here. I really do hope. Probably 200 for this. If I had to guess, I'll play for 80. Alright, that's a little bit better. 150, okay. And then you're meant for 200. Alright, 235 for verified. About what I expect. Ancient Ruins here. A lot of Unlim selling here in the $50 range. Guess I didn't expect that. Yeah, a lot of those did move. Ah, shucky darn. 72 bucks for light play. First Ed light play is 85. That's actually tolerable. These aren't as crazy as I thought they'd be. 110 basically for these in rare value. Light play first Ed sold for 45. I mean, to be fair, this isn't like as good as it once was. Like, this card is definitely very lackluster now in terms of the rest, like, of the higher rarity Crystal Beast stuff. You can think the structure deck. Yeah, these are 66. And then, yeah, 66. I'm not shocked about that, honestly. Silly Topaz Tiger. Okay, so formally, you've been warned about this one. I do think you will see reprints smash through on this stuff, hopefully, in the near future, or at least the cards that need to be reprinted will be. Because Rika, after Power of the Elements, the August set, it's definitely a interesting deck. And it does give a lot of interesting light to what the deck can actually do. But my problem here lies these price tags. Like, okay, so don't get me wrong. Like, Glamour is a little bit more inviting in terms of a card. But you definitely do play this. Yeah, these are $8-9. And then, of course, like, you're probably going to want at least one of these bare minimum to play the deck. But then you get down here into, like, the rest of this. Like, Snowdrop is $5. Petals are $3s. Alright, like, yes, the fact that this stuff is rising in price indicates that people are looking at the deck right now as an option tree. And like I said, hopefully we will see decent reprints surface here that will knock these prices back down to affordable, or at least the new ones will be affordable enough that the player base will be able to go, oh, okay, well, now I can look at Rika's and pick them up, because set came out like early COVID, and you're already seeing like the results on, you know, fallout from these types of sets from that particular era, and it's not very pretty. All right, Guardian Chimera. So, the race for Chimera continues on. Someday this card thinks it wants to be $60. Other days the card goes, nah, I want to go down in price today. Last near mint sold at 48, and then 55, and then 57. All right, 55 bucks it would appear. These are moving at 56, decently in range. All right, so I'm glad to see that Chimeras are maintaining. It's still not good for the player base out here, because, you know, Alubers are up for like the cheap reprint, yes, but that might actually send Chimera even further to the moon, because this is something that you want to make sure you play in the deck. And I guess that's like my warning to also say there with that is, you know, once those cheap Alubers hit the ground running, something else will give and something else will rise in price, and it won't be pretty. All right, Quadratus is still holding at $15. I still think that this is very good for the player base as well. At least these haven't gone terminal. All right, I can only imagine what seeing something like this would do. All right. Ghost Reaper. This is also something I want to shut out and warn about here. Even though I'm pretty sure that this is up for a reprint come tins, depending on what it is, but a lot of people, a lot of first eds are moving here. A lot of people are looking at this going, it's time. You want to declare this off of hitting a Splight, hit the big gigantic one. You'll feel a lot better. I do think that we will continue to see these move off of the market, at least in terms of higher quantities. So you've been warned. I'd make sure you have a set of first eds of these, because this could be the next Ghost Bell. And that's actually a horrifying thought to see, you know, this thing spinning out of control, and we're just like, oh my god, like, what's going on? Well, you know, it stops Splites. Morphia stuff, well, after the last fiasco here, 175, and it looks like they've calmed down to about the $25 range. This is actually kind of nice. They're slightly more affordable at this point. Domains, you there were 120 copies of Domain on the market last week, and you can see like how much they've shaved off. I'm glad to see that there's like 59 Thursias back on the market though, which means that the market is repopulating itself, at least in that regard here. And last but not least today, Cursed Bamboo Swords. $7 for these, for a common short print out of New Challengers. Yeah, don't you love to see that, ladies and gentlemen? What a great time on the market. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. So you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces. Well, back here later on the day with some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.